All right, so we are at the Creality booth, and we all know they're printers, but a lot of you may not realize they also make 3D scanners, and that's what we're going to take a look at here today, right?
Yep.
All right, so what do we got from Creality on the scanning side?
So we have the new Sermoon S1.
Okay.
It's their latest and greatest. It has two modes, your near infrared and blue laser line scanning. Has 34 blue laser lines and 7 parallel.
Okay.
And also one single laser line mode, and that's great for crevices.
Okay.
Holes, just really hard to reach places.
Yeah, 'cause holes are typically a little bit difficult with 3D scanners.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
You know, if you want to capture some threads, you'd be able to do that with that single line laser mode pretty easily.
Okay.
All right, so we got this laser mode here, and it's the cross line mode.
Okay.
And as you see,
Oh, wow.
it'll project these laser lines down onto the object.
Okay.
And the dots you're seeing on the table are markers to keep tracking of the actual object while it's on the table.
And that's scanning really fast.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
And it's been, what, like 30 seconds, and we've just about
even
got the object here. Now, we do have a little bit of the table that we captured,
Right.
but the software has some tools, like this lasso tool, where we can just quickly select this bottom that we captured and delete it.
Well, that was easy.
Yep. And what I have here in my laptop is an RTX 4070
Okay.
with a 32 gigabytes of RAM and a Core i9 processor. And this fusion process typically takes about a minute.
Okay. It's not bad.
If you have a faster, video card, it'll take faster. But if you have slower hardware, it'll also process
it's still
it.
possible. It's just you're
Yeah,
gonna
it'll
have to be
take a
patient.
minute or two.
That's fair.
So here we have the fused finished scan. And we did not get the underside though.
Right.
So what we can do is I'll start a new scan, and I'll just flip it over, and I'll quickly scan the other side. And what we'll do is we'll use a feature in the software called automatic alignment. And what it'll do is it will just take these two parts and fuse them together automatically by recognizing similar geometry between the both.
So we don't have to do any manual work. The software will handle all of it.
You can do it manually if you'd like.
Not that we would really like to.
Yeah, or you'd want to. The software
No.
isn't intuitive enough to do it by itself. But if you wanted to do it manually, you can just choose similar points on the object. Say like this thread or another hole or
Right.
Another surface, and it'll automatically recognize by those surfaces in both of the scans where they should be aligned. So I'll do the same thing we did in the other scan, is I'll get rid of the little table that we captured. Very easy with this lasso tool. Just delete. We'll go through the fusion process again. We collected 155,000 points. So, the more points you collect, the longer the fusion process will be.
Right. That's a lot of points in a very short period of time.
But you saw how quickly it was scanned,
that was incredibly fast.
Yep. I'd say the whole process, if you wanted to scan one side of a part, another side of a part,
Right.
Clean it up, fuse both parts, and then align them together, less than a 5-minute process.
Wow.
And to get scanning, really all you do is just open up the software and hit play on the scanner, and it'll just start.
Wow.
Yeah.
And there we go. Looks like she's
So
done.
here's the second scan. And now that we've fused it, we can go to alignment. And here are the two parts that we had. And we'll do that automatic alignment.
Oh
And
wow!
here
It
we
just
have
automatically snaps it all together, like
both parts.
Oh wow!
Such a good scan.
But yeah, full part, less than 5 minutes.
Wow.
Exported out to a slicer. You can use STL format, OBJ format,
Okay.
or a point cloud. So if you wanted to use it as a measuring tool.
Right. So like CMM type stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't make calipers really big sometimes. So
Yeah, that's fair.
if you use the scanner to measure something, you can just import it into a piece of software called Cloud Compare
Okay.
and do your measurements in there.
Right.
It's
Okay.
a really great tool for that.
That's okay. That's pretty cool. Now, how accurate are we talking about measurement-wise? Because I'm actually a CMM programmer, so we obviously we don't have a 3D scanner. We're using just good old probe tips,
Yep.
which
Yep.
are fun and easy to break and expensive, and the boss gets cranky when you snap one. But if we wanted to use something like this for actually measuring a part, how accurate can we expect?
Pretty accurate, 0.02 millimeters volumetric accuracy.
Okay, that is
So very, very accurate. This type of tech was not available to consumers just a mere 2 years ago. Companies like Creality have really brought down that barrier to consumers and even prosumers.
Right.
Companies who have in the past spent thousands of dollars on software and a very, very expensive scanner and annual fees now have the ability to purchase a Sermoon S1 for $2,600 or a Raptor Pro for around $2,000 and have that same capability for much less with a free piece of software that works pretty well.
It looks very stable, looks very polished, looks very easy to use.
Yep.
It's like, it's so simple. Oh God, I might have to start looking into one of these.
Would you want to try it?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Give it a shot. All right, so this is, like I told you, this is what you see when you open up the software.
Right.
So one click to open the software, press play. Second click to start, and over here you'll see how far or close you should be. So you're holding it optimally.
Okay.
And
I see the bar on the. Okay.
And just press play again
Okay.
and start turning the table.
And I don't have to go because I could go backwards, right?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And that's the beauty of like a manual turntable, is that you can really get good control, go back
Right.
and forth if you wanted to.
Oh wow, that is freakishly fast.
Right?
I actually years ago I actually built my own little rudimentary 3D scanner, and it was not anywhere remotely close to being this good.
Yeah, laser scanning is super, super, super fast. You got it all? You can press play again.
Right.
And now we just hit finish. And here is your scan.
That is too cool.
Super quick. Right?
That is awesome, man. All right, well, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
I really appreciate it.
Hope you love the Sermoon.
Yeah,
I know you were impressed by the speed.
Yeah, the whole point cloud thing really. I might be sending this video to the boss man. If you're wondering what I want for Christmas,
One of these.
one of those.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you,
man.
man.
Appreciate it. Thank
Appreciate you.
All right, one last thing before we end the video. I've got a lot of great content from my trip to 3D Printopia this past weekend, so make sure you get subscribed because believe me, there's a few things you're not going to want to miss. So until we see each other again, be good, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.